Welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim. If you're new, how you doing? Great to see you. Wonderful to have you here on a Sunday morning. I'm here joined by Mittens as usual in the window. Hi, Mittens. Anyways, so it is Sunday morning and we are here and we are going to. Can you guys listen? Is video coming through? Because I'm looking at my little thingy on my laptop and no video is coming through on the laptop. So somebody tell me if video is coming through. Oh, there we go. Never mind. It just had to catch up. All right, never mind. Found it. Got it. Jesus. Anyways, guys. So, little technical difficulties. We have that sometimes. So what are we doing here on a Sunday morning so early with you beautiful people? We get in here on Sunday mornings and you guys get to sit back and relax and chat while we all drink our coffee or whatever you want to drink, because I don't judge you, while I do the fun job of doing litter boxes. Yeah. And we have 5 litter boxes to get through today. We have 3 back here. We have 2 in the living room because I already did the one in the kitchen and I already did the one in the bedroom. And I already did all the ones in the kitten room as well. Fritz, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hi, Oswald. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, Oswald. There's my Oswald. Okay. Hi, baby. Hi, baby boy. Hello. Hello, loves. Hi. Oswald says hi this morning. Of course. Mother Superior, good morning. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Hello. Hello, little Oswald. Are you saying hi to everybody? Say good morning. Yes, good morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Look at this handsome boy face. Yeah, you got a handsome boy face. Listen, he's got a handsome boy face now because you know what? He hasn't been a naughty boy. He's actually been a very good boy. Just to give you guys a little bit of update. I'm doing good, Fritz. Thank you for asking. So a little bit of update on these guys. I wanted to let you guys know that Bagheera has been running around the house doing his thing. Like I had said before, for those of you that didn't catch those streams when we were talking about this previously, I did have a different medicine we tried with Gira, and it's something called Tylan, or Tylan. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's Tylan. And we tried that with him for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, his like little issues started getting better and resolving themselves. Angela's here. Hi, Angela. How you doing? Kelly says, morning, my loves. I can't stay. I'll have to watch later. I had to work this morning. Have a wonderful day. Kelly, thank you for jumping in and saying hi. I appreciate that. Have a good day, honey. But yeah, his issues resolved. His stomach issues resolved. And now he's a very confident kitty. And in fact, right now, he's in the living room right now. He's not even in the front room. He doesn't like being in the front room. He wants to run around the house. He runs around the house when I'm not here. And he's just fine. Mittens has been being very nice. Oswald has been being very nice. They've been getting along, so that's made me really happy. So things have changed around here. And all it took was just resolving Bagheera's health issues. So wonderful news, and just a little tip for anybody that might be struggling with something like that. If you have a cat that's getting bullied, really bad by the other cats, listen, I really didn't think it was, okay, Oswald, your tail. Come on, jump down, honey. Jump down. Thank you. I really didn't think it was a health issue thing. But I was wrong. I was 100% wrong, because as soon as his health issues cleared up, a lot of the problems around here have cleared up. So I'm very, very happy to report that we've got a very happy household and everybody's getting along, and we no longer have the Oswald naughty boy face. At least not for that reason. So there's that. Danielle, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Like I said, whenever you guys jump in here and you guys are hanging out with me so early on a Sunday morning, you guys, I really, really appreciate that. I know how busy everybody's life can get, and the fact that you guys spend some time with us here means the world to me. Magic Roundabout, hi everyone, is Bagheera going to stay with you now? Yeah, Bagheera is going to stay because we don't have any reason for him to have to leave. And it doesn't work at Christina's house, even though Christina really would love to have Bagheera over there. Her cat, Rileyana, just is not in the mood for anything and was really causing problems. She's causing problems for Mila right now too. So it's not just Bagheera, it's any other cat basically in the house. So she's dealing with those issues right now. But yeah, Bagheera is doing just fine here now. Mother Spirit, I need coffee. Listen, I hear you. I have my coffee. You guys need to get your coffee. We need to get this stuff started. We need to get this little show on the road. Right, guys? We do. So we got Mittens in the window here. let's do a little check-in with kitties. Here we go. So down here on the floor right now, we have a Polly Doodlebug right here. We have Oswald here. We have Sherlock here. We have Hannibal right here. And we have litter boxes back here. Yeah, and that's what we're going to be working on right now. So I'm going to just get my phone to set up in a spot where I want it. That should work. Yeah, that should work. Listen, should work, will work. We don't know. Anyways, so there's the litter boxes. There's the 3 that are back here. We are going to dump all 3 of these into just one of them. I'm going to take those out, or take that one out. I'm going to dump it out. And then I will come back, we will sweep, we will mop, we will refill these, and then we will move into the living room. What comes after that? We will do the 2 litter boxes in the same fashion out there. And then after that, I need Lucozade. Wait a minute. I need Lucozade shopping. Hurry up and come on. Okay. That's right. You are across. Danielle, aren't you across the pond? Aren't you over in, like, across the pond from us? Aren't you? I thought you were. Maybe I'm wrong. Listen, I got a lot of you guys to keep up with, so I do my best. But I don't know what you just said, so I'm assuming it's something that we don't know here. Scotland. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, so you're across the pond from us. Danielle, so are you like from Scotland originally, or did you move there? I'm wondering because do you have that Scottish accent? Because I love Scottish accents. Caesar says you need to open some internship spots to clean up the litter boxes like in Seinfeld. You know what? As long as it's just my cats here, Caesar, I will just continue to do the litter boxes, but I'm going to tell you something. I will tell you this. When I get to the point where this becomes like a sanctuary situation, trust me, I will have people helping with litter boxes. Just like at Furwall Farm. I will do that. That's a great idea. Danielle says, Newcastle, UK, but moved to be with Andrew. He's Scottish. Oh, God. I would love to just hear you, both of you, talk just for 1 minute. It would be so cool. Angela says, Caesar, you want to volunteer, right? Okay, so we can all agree it's a crappy job, but somebody's got to do it, right? All right, so we're going to do this today. I'm going to get started on this so that we get moving because we also have some things to update you in the front kitten room, which you guys are going to love. I'm going to update you on the kittens, of course. We will do updates on all the cats around here. And I've got a story to tell you about yesterday that happened with me and Christina. So Angela, this is your job. Angela, don't let me forget to tell you guys the story about the kitten we found yesterday. Let's see, Magic Roundabout. I come from UK, also West Midlands, same as Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, that's awesome. Danielle says, Andrew says Newcastle is a Scottish person with half a brain, and I say vice versa. Listen, you know what? I'm not getting in the middle of that argument. I think you're both amazing. How about that? Angela says, love your shirt. Thank you so much. Yes, my mom and dad actually got this for me. My mom and dad found it and shipped it to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, yay, because you know what? We actually have 3 of our cats on here. Figaro, Bagheera, and Lucifer. Yeah. Danielle, can you and Andrew record an audiobook so we can listen to your accents? Right? Kelly, that's what I'm saying. Oswald, can I help you, sir? Oswald, what you doing? He's literally going to knock over my phone in about 2 seconds if I don't watch him. Hang on. Can you not? Come here. You don't need to be up here. There's literally no room for you up there. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Big preach. All right, let's get rid of, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's get this going. Let's get this going, guys. So like I said, I am going to dump all 3 of these into just one. And I think today's one of those days we're going to kind of go through some of these things. What we're using, where you can find them, and how much they cost. So let's start with this. Let's start with our litter boxes. These are not regular litter boxes, guys. For those of you that are new here and you don't know what we're using, these are cement mixing trays from Home Depot. These are $8 a piece. I only have to replace these. I do a complete change out of them, probably like every 2 to 3 months, depending on how bad they're getting. We are getting to the point where I do need to get these changed out here soon. So yeah, these are the cement mixing trays from Home Depot. These are the $8 ones. When we get into the living room, I will show you the extra large one. It's $18, but still a fantastic value when you consider how much regular litter boxes cost. So there's that one. There's that one. All right, I'm gonna take this outside. I will be right back. I promise I will be back. What's up, guys? What's up, babies? I know, what's up? It's not time for that yet, guys. It's really not. I know what you're excited for. Yes, I do. Princess, what are you doing, Bluebird? All right. Those are empty. Let's sweep this up. Let's sweep this up quick. Who is here? Who is here? Dave's here. Hi, Dave. How you doing, honey? Nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you for being here, hon. I appreciate it. I do. Okay, so I am going to sweep this up, and then we will get to mopping, refill the litter boxes, and we will talk about that too. Like I said, for people that are new, we will go through some of this. So talk amongst yourselves. Enjoy. I'd give you a topic, but I can't think of one right now. All right. What's up, Jacob? What's up, baby doll? Hi, pumpkin. Thank you. Thank you so much. Belly butt. You're so funny. Okay. Today I am going to do something extra. So this is my spray bottle of sanitizer, which is the Rescue. Once in a while, I will go through, spray the backboards, and then just spray the floor where the litter boxes sit. You don't need much. Just spray it a little bit. I did this in the bedroom and I did this in the kitchen already today. I'm doing this in here. I am not going to be wiping down the backboards after I spray it. That I'm just going to let air dry because that's how that gets sanitized. Otherwise, we'll do this out in the living room as well. So hold on, let me put this out front. Clippity clap, clippity clap. My sandals when I walk goes clippity clap. Okay, so let me grab my spin mop. Listen, guys, I need to invest. I use my spin mop so much that it starts wearing out the little pedal thing so fast. Magic roundabout. I could have been an extra on Peaky Blinders with my accent. That would have been cute. Did you get that house flea spray? I got one of those with 2 large bottles of no flea spray. It's quite good. I do not have flea spray in my house. We don't deal with, because I don't have any fleas in my house. And so I am one of those people where I will deal with fleas and I will do flea medications and flea treatments and stuff when we have fleas. Because I generally don't have to worry about fleas. We check the kittens before they come in the house when I take in kittens, or we flea bath them ahead of time. So we're pretty cautious about that. And I do have a bad habit of, well, not really a bad habit, I have a habit of checking my cats every once in a while because I'll be like, Brian, wait a minute, you missed a spot. Brian, I did not stop it. I did not. Don't start with me. God dang it, Brian. Oh, my shoes. My shoes are making a mess on the floor. It's okay. Well, listen, I did miss a spot. Damn it, Brian. Why do you like this? Okay, anyways, I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna obsess over that. Anyways, but yeah, I check my cats every once in a while. Lexi, no, I did not stop. Don't you help Brian. He does not need any help. I meant the spray bottle. I got the ones with the treatment. Yeah, I'm constantly combing cats, and some love me and some fight me. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no, you're talking about the spray bottle. Okay, the spray bottle. No, Christina gets those. Now I see what you're asking me about. Jesus. Think, Kim. The spray bottle that I just used for the spray. Yes, no, that's actually a pump spray bottle that Christina got, I think, off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure she had a few of them, so she gave me one of them. So yes, I understand what you mean, Mel. That's my fault, Danielle. I just don't listen. Sometimes my brain doesn't brain. My mouth doesn't mouth, and my body doesn't body sometimes. It's just how it works. Listen, I'm getting older. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know if that's a good excuse, but hey, we're gonna go with it. Sorry, Danielle. Okay, I'm gonna go set this up front. I'll be right back, and we'll fill the boxes. Hold on. Yes, I see you. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's get litter boxes back out here and we'll refill them. Litter box, litter box. Yeah, we're getting to the point where these litter boxes, so just so you see, the litter boxes, see how they kind of start getting like this? But here's the thing. This is after almost like 2.5 months, and they're still shiny in a lot of places because they really stand up to scratching and stuff. But like I said, these are getting to the point where we are going to have to replace them here soon. Somebody do me a favor. Hi, Julie. How you doing, honey? Lexi says, I like your shirt. Thank you so much. My mom and dad got this for me. Thank you. So, what was I just going to say? Dang it. What was I just going to say? What was I just going to say? Hang on. Oh, somebody do me a favor here. Help me out. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 8 is what? 45? Right? Because 6 times 8 is 40. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Julie. I don't know how I get by in life. Told you, brain don't brain. Okay, so that's $40. Now do 18 times 2 is 36. 40 plus 36 is 76, correct? Did I do that right? I'm waiting for one person to tell me yes. Kathy's here. Hi, Kathy. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so $76. That's what it's going to cost me to replace all of the litter boxes in the house. Just to give you guys an idea. Now, figure this. I have 8 litter boxes. Wait a minute. 5, 6, 7. 7 litter boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 litter boxes. I'm not counting the ones in the front room because if I count those, I have like 11. But I'm talking about the main litter boxes that are cement mixing trays. I have 7 of those. So figure 7 giant litter boxes in my house. Once every 3 months, I have to replace them. Let's just round it down. Let's round it to an even number and say $75. It's going to cost me $75 every 3 months. That's $25 per month. Break it down even further. We're talking roughly about $5 a week, right? 5, 6. Let's go $6 a week. $6 a week, and then you top that onto what I'm spending for litter per week, which we've already figured out was what? I forgot now. $26 a week? Yeah, $26 a week. So plus that, so $32 a week. I am literally... So let's say they can be scrubbed out, okay? You can scrub these out if you want to. That's perfectly fine. That's up to you. The reason I don't is because of how well they stand up to scratches. They're not so bad about harboring bacteria. And because I just replaced them, there's really no need to sit here and scrub them and scrub them and scrub them. So you really don't have to go through all that. They really do hold up to scratches that well that The reason why you want to scrub out regular litter boxes is because the scratches are so deep and they harbor so many bacteria. It also harbors odors. And so you can start smelling it in regular litter boxes within like 2 weeks of starting using them. These do not have that problem. So you don't necessarily have to do that. They're not harboring bacteria. They're not nothing. But if you wanted to, Lexi, that's perfectly fine. My point is even with doing what I do, I'm still my cats are still only costing me roughly about $30 a week when it comes to just litter boxes. If you want to add on top of that the food, we could add the food on top of that, and I'm spending roughly about $40 a week on food. So I'm still spending less than $100 a week, and we're still saying that in the end of everything for 20 cats plus, it's still, we're still under $400 a month. That's a really, really good, budget to have. Would bleach not destroy the small? Okay, so Zalexi, here's the problem, and I think this is, everybody kind of has their own feelings about this, but I'm going to tell you my feelings on this, and this is only my feelings, so don't be upset if I don't want to offend anybody. I will not put bleach in my litter boxes, ever. The only thing I ever use to clean out my litter boxes is Dawn dish soap. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm using pine pellets for a reason. It's non-toxic, there's no chemicals, it's biodegradable, it's completely safe, right? Right. If my cats get in there, let's just say I use bleach in there, or I use some harsh chemical in there, any kind of chemical. And even though this is still plastic, it's still porous, guys. It still has somewhat of a absorbing factor. The problem is I don't want to risk there being any bleach or chemical residue left in there. And now when my cats, are scratching in there, they get any of that stuff in their paws, under their nails, and then they lick their feet. So, yeah. I won't. I know it's probably a very low percentage of chance. I get it. But it's still a chance that I won't risk. If you want to try that and you want to use bleach or whatever else, you go right ahead. As far as the smell and cats are actually, they tend to actually like the smell of bleach, which is why some people will tell you not to use bleach because it's not good for them, and they are attracted to it, and they may attempt to ingest some of it because they are attracted to it. It's a very weird thing for cats, but yes. So, and that's another reason why I wouldn't want them to start licking the litter box. I just worry about not getting everything rinsed off 100% and then taking a chance of somebody getting sick. Because like I said, cats are very much, they very much tend to be attracted to the scent of bleach. If you want to go organic, you probably shouldn't use chemicals. Then that's kind of my point, Julie. And again, I'm not shaming anybody for how they clean their stuff. You clean your house the way you clean your house, and you take care of your cats the way you take care of them. I'm sure you're doing a great job. I'm just, if I'm already going, or kind of the organic route and the natural route and the non-chemical route, then yeah, I would think they wouldn't want to use it if they smell it. Thank you for teaching me something new. Yeah, Angela, like I said, with the bleach, the weird thing about cats is that they kind of are attracted to bleach. They kind of like it, and it does pose a hazard, which is one of the reasons why all my stuff with bleach, like my bleach bottles and everything, I have all that stuff in my bathroom, and my bathroom door is always closed because I worry about the cats being attracted to the bleach smell and maybe licking a bottle or licking a cap. And I don't want them to do that because, cats, listen, as much as I love the cats, I'm covering Oswald's ears so he doesn't hear this. Their brains don't brain sometimes. Yeah. And they're like, look, bleach, I like that smell. And then they get sick. Yeah. Yeah. So yes, just be really careful, guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm sure you're very responsible. I'm sure you love your animals. I'm sure you're not trying to hurt your animals. Just please, 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 if you're going to use bleach in any way, shape, or form for your animals or their stuff, just please, please, please be very, very careful with it, guys. Yes, there's a warning about antifreeze here. Cats attracted to it. There's cruel people. And that's another thing. Yes. That's another thing. The antifreeze, because it's got a sweet taste. I don't suggest that you do this, obviously, but even to us, if we were to just take a little drip of it and put it on our tongue, it's literally very, very sweet tasting and sweet smelling. And so therefore it's attractive. Yeah. Zalexi, like I said, hey, you do what you feel is necessary in your house. I 100% support that. If you feel like you get it completely rinsed out, then you do that. Like I said, I'm not shaming anybody. I'm just giving you my method and my way of thinking. These are just my thoughts and why I do what I do so that it makes sense to you guys. Literally, don't ever take me standing here telling you my thought process as me preaching to you or telling you what to do. I simply am giving you my thought process so that you understand why I got to where I've got to with my decisions. That's all. You guys take it and do what you want to do with it in your house. Yeah, sometimes I think my cats have one brain cell. I'm whispering so I'm covering Oswald's ears. You very smart boy, Oswald. You very smart. Yes, you are. Look at you. You're such a good boy. See, he's so good and he's so smart. All right, guys. Now, that all being said, now that we're through that part, thank you for all the questions. That was a great conversation to have. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. I love the conversations when we all have our opinions, and it's great to be able to just have those opinions, discuss what we do, and have differences. And it's wonderful to be able to have different opinions and still get along. I'm just saying. All right. Pine pellets, guys. Pine pellets. 40-pound bag for $7. I go through roughly 2.5 bags per week. Okay? 2.5 bags per week I go through, and they're $7 a bag. Phenomenal deal. They are, like I said, it is literally pine sawdust that has been compressed into pellets. And as the cats use them and scratch in there, it breaks the pellets apart into sawdust. Magic brought about love seen reports on bees using antifreeze and making blue honey. That's crazy. That is crazy. I haven't seen that. I have to look that up. That's pretty crazy. But these are non-toxic. They do not have chemicals in them. They are 100% safe for cats, safe for animals, safe for you. So, if you look at the bottom of the bag, it has a horse on it, but it also has a rabbit and a cat, because this is a product that is literally meant to be used with animals, small animals. Yes. No reason not to. We all adults and we can learn from each other. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing to say. I love that. Thank you. I wish the world thought like you do about having different opinions and being able to get along. Listen, Julie, you know that we know that this is just a cat channel, but you know what? I think we need to learn from mistakes. We need to learn from things, and we need to do better. And I 100% feel like everyone should be able to voice their opinion without the fear of being punished. Yes. Vinegar would probably be a safe alternative, but it does stink. And Magic Rama says, no, it's poisonous. Actually, that is a conversation we should probably look into, because quite honestly, hang on, let me see something. While we're standing here, let me just check. Is vinegar poisonous to cats? Let's see. No, vinegar is not toxic to cats, but it is a strong irritant due to its acidity and can cause stomach upset and mouth irritation if ingested, especially in undiluted forms. While cats naturally avoid acidic substances, accidental ingestion of diluted solutions can lead to mild symptoms like drooling, vomiting, or diarrhea. So, that answers that. So no, it's not poisonous, it's not toxic, but no, I meant antifreeze honey. Well, actually, you know what, Magic Roundabout, I'm glad that you said that and I misunderstood, because actually I wasn't sure, because I know acidic stuff is not good for cats. So actually when you said that, I was like, wait a second, that acidity might be bad, because I know that it's bad for your cats to eat like pizza stuff, pizza sauce and things like that. Yeah. Jessica's here. Hi, honey. How you doing? Nice to see ya. Debbie's here. Hi, Debbie. We were just talking about different ways to clean things that are good, that are safe for kitty cats. Hey, wait. Wait, I'm sorry, am I not moving fast enough? Wait, belly butt, hang on. Hang on, guys, I gotta do this. Belly butt's gotta go potty. Here, Annabelle, here, belly butt. Here, I'm sorry, I wasn't moving fast enough. She needs a litter box, guys. That's what happens when we get to talking, I forget. And then I have kitties over here going, hey, hey, hey. Come on, woman, pay attention. That's my fault. I'm sorry. My bad. I get very sidetracked very easily, guys. So there you go. This is what they look like, and you get them. I know. Hurry up, Mom, right? Oh, my God. Lori says, hi, Kim. Love your shirt. Thank you. My mom and dad sent this to me. I love it, too. We have Figaro, we have Bagheera, and we have Lucifer on here. 3 of our kitties. So, yes. Oh, my boy cat likes fries. He'll steal them right off my plate. Yes. But no, like I said, Magic Roundabout, I'm glad that you made that comment because, yeah, it made me look that up because, again, I know that acidic things are not good for cats, and I wasn't sure all of a sudden about that. Charlie, how you doing, Charlie? Nice to see you, honey. That shirt is adorable. Yeah, I love this shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts. I was so excited when they sent it to me. I was like, oh, my God, yay. So if you guys ever wonder where some of my names come from for my cats, now you know that some of my cats' names are actually Disney characters. For those of you that don't know, Feline is actually a Disney character. Does anybody know where the name Feline came from as far as Disney characters are concerned? Thank you, Brian, so much for reminding everybody. Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, please, 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 just tap that little like button real quick. You can jump right back into chat. Thank you, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, anybody know where Feline comes from? Angela got it. Good job, Angela. Yes. At the very end of Bambi. So here's the thing. We were all traumatized as kids when the mom is shot and everything. I think a lot of our brains shut off. After that, we were like, oh my God, the mom died. And we forget that there's a whole portion of movie that comes after that. Bambi grows up. Flower grows up, Thumper grows up, Thumper ends up getting a girlfriend. They all get Twitter-pated as adults. Thumper gets Miss Bunny. Flower the skunk ends up dating Petunia. And Bambi ends up getting a girlfriend too, and her name is Feline. So that's where her name came from. I'm so glad we all got to go on this journey. Look at that, we learned something new all the time, guys. Okay, I'm going to take the laptop and the bag out to the living room. I will be right back for you guys. Hold on. Hi, perfect. Hi, kittens. Hi, babies. Hi, little doves. Okay. Hi, guys. In regards to Faribault Farm up in Faribault, last year at this time was going through their zoning deal with the county. Yes. Yes, I know, Mary. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, because we were there. If you guys remember, I was there a year ago about this time because, like I said, I go up to Minnesota every single year for the fair. I did not, Fritz. Listen. I've been lazy. This is my confession time, ready? I failed to go get more PDZ. I do have the little bit left in the bag, so I will show you guys what it is, because we are going through this today, and I will show you guys what I usually put in there, but I just don't have any left, and I didn't go get more. Yeah, I didn't. Anyways, but yeah, so every year I go up there, and yeah, a year ago they were going through their whole thing with their county issues, and going to the county, or the city council meeting and doing their thing, and yeah, look at them now. Look at them now, guys. They're doing so good. I'm so happy for them. So, to answer the question about PDZ, this is PDZ, guys. It's called Sweet PDZ. It's a horse stall refresher, and as you can see, it says it neutralizes ammonias and odors. I do believe that it is made partly with diatomaceous earth. I can't, hey, can we stop, guys? Huh? Hey, settle down. Let's relax. Perfect. How you doing? Look at you. She's so skinny. Look at how skinny she she is with no hair. But anyways, so yes. So this, I actually put just a small amount in the bottom of it. And then I put a small amount on top of the pine pellets. This is how I found your channel since you did a live there. I spent a couple hours on the Zoom council meeting. Yes, Mary, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, that was a very, very emotional and just amazing night that night. That was really cool. And we did a live stream that night too. To cover that, to wait to see what the results were. And that was so fun. It was so cool. So anyway, so yeah, that's what PDZ is. So normally I put that in there, but like I said, there is literally like a little scoop left in there. So it's not worth doing in one litter box and not the rest. That's why I'm just not using it. I gotta get more. Guys, listen, please don't judge me too harshly. I've just been... So here's what's going on this last week. Let me just tell you. So I've had to work a little bit more because this month is our Kansas City trip month, okay? So I've had to, and because I didn't work the first week of the month because I was in Minnesota, I've had to cram all of our stores in just a 2-week period. So I haven't had much time for anything else. So instead of doing 2 stores a week like we normally do, we've been doing 3 and 4 stores. So yeah, so I've been a little bit more busy. Plus I've been trying to help Christina out a little bit. So yes, I've been a little bit busy, so I have not gone and gotten more PDZ. I apologize. I will get more though. I promise I will. I will get more soon. Mint, honey, please don't knock over my phone. Please don't knock everything over, guys. Come on, be nice. Oh, these guys. You can also use Stall Dry. Yes, that's right, Debbie. That's a good point. Thank you for pointing that out. There is another product out there called Stall Dry, and Stall Dry is mostly diatomaceous earth. And you remember what I was supposed to remind Kim on? I think it was. Yeah, cat we found yesterday. We will do that. They just rescued 30 Glencoe with injury. Yes, Lori. So the Glencoe cats were there when I was there. Yes. Give yourself grace, Kim. I'm trying. No, I do. Listen, I have a responsibility to make sure that I do the best job I can here for you guys and for the channel. And so, yes, I don't always give myself the grace I probably should. I get very, very judgy of myself sometimes. Because I'm like, I feel bad because I have one job. You have one job, Kim. Go get some PDZ and you didn't do it. What is wrong with you? But thank you very much, Angela, for reminding me of that. I do need to give myself some grace sometimes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, hon. But yes, again, Angela, don't forget, when we're done with the litter boxes here, I'll tell you the story about what we found yesterday, the kitty we found yesterday. So, whoa, here, Pat. Come on. Whoa, careful. Okay. So let me empty this out, and then I'm going to show you this litter box because this is the big one that I want to show you guys. Hey, Tater Tot. Literally 5 brand new litter boxes back there. Tater Tot. Literally 5. 5. Please, can I have these? Tater Tot. Literally 5. 5 litter boxes out in the kitchen, baby. Out the back, okay? Okay, hold on. Now they're in the sanctuary. Yeah, I saw the video this morning of Leroy has healed so well. He's so beautiful. I'm so happy about that. Now they're in the sanctuary. Yeah, they were still in the quarantine room when I was there. No pigtails. They were so cute. Listen, I will keep doing pigtails. Why did the Glencoe cats have all? You know what, Mary? That's a good question. Lori, if one of you guys in here know the answer to that, please help us out. I never did see the actual explanation of the Glencoe cats. I was just gonna ask that, Julie. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, you're gonna ask where the pigtails were? Yeah, listen, I just didn't do the pigtails this morning. But they were, listen, I'm gonna do them though. Like, I'm gonna do them tomorrow when I go to work. I'm gonna wear them to work. How did it last? That was Friday night, Angela, and it went really well. So here's, okay, I gotta tell you that story too. Listen, hang on. Listen, this is how I get sidetracked, you guys. Okay, hang on. So, Angela, when I come back with this, and we fill this up, remind me, kitty story, and what happened when I brought Radon and Argon to their forever home. Remind me of that when I come back. Somebody remind me of those. I'll be right back. Okay, let's sweep this up real quick, and then we'll mop, we'll refill those, and then we'll tell those 2 stories quick. Mark's here? Where's Mark? Mark's here. Hi, Mark. How you doing? I am sleeping in my room on my new mattress now. Yes. Thank you for asking about that. Yes, I have been sleeping in my room because I do not have bottle babies right now. But yes, my new mattress, my new bed is so comfy cozy. I'm so happy with it. My old mattress was about 10 years old, and it was just getting to the point where it wasn't comfortable anymore. I had flipped it every time I possibly could, and because it's a pillow top, I shouldn't say flipped it because you can't flip pillow top mattresses. You can just rotate them. So I had rotated them as many times as it could be rotated, and it was just losing its comfort. So I needed a new one. Not only that, but here's the thing. I don't have one of those waterproof, I should go get one. I don't have one of those waterproof things for my mattress, like a cover. So anytime a cat had ever been on my bed, and some of you guys might relate to this. Anytime a cat had been in my bed and they had thrown up on my bed or something like that, it goes into the mattress, and no matter how many times I have gone in there and I have sprayed it and I have cleaned it, I have actually used a carpet cleaner on it. There's just so much you can do for so long before it's like, okay, it's just enough's enough, it's got to go. So after 10 years, that mattress just had to go. I found a new one, went and got it with Christina, and yeah, I am very happy that I got a new mattress. And for the record, here's a little tip for you guys. I found out that the mattress that I got is basically, okay, it's new to me. I want to say it's a used mattress, but it's not in the sense of this. Here's the thing. Well, yeah, 10 years is way too long. You're right, Julie. But when mattresses cost $1,200 for a king-size mattress, who has that money? I don't. I am getting a mattress protector for this one. It costed me $150 for a king-size mattress. You know what I got it from? Somebody used it for a staging prop for a house. And because it's technically used out of the wrapper and everything else, they just wanted to get rid of it, and so they were selling it for $150. Sapelia. I am probably butchering that name. I am so sorry if I am, but Sapelia. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. But yeah, so it was a good deal. It was a super good deal. It was a brand new mattress. It's never been slept in. It's never been used. It was literally just the fact that they had unwrapped it and used it as staging for a house when they were selling a house. They used it a few times, so it had been moved and whatever else in a couple different staging situations, and then they were just getting a new one, so they decided to sell this one, and apparently they had money to burn, so they were like, we don't care, we're just going to sell it for $150. There. I was like, done. I've got that. $150 for a king-size mattress is that pretty much brand new. Yeah, I'll take that. So yes, it is brand new in the sense that it's never been slept on, but it's used in the sense that it's out of the wrapper. But I found that thing on Facebook Marketplace and jumped on it. So there's a little tip. If you guys ever want to look for something, try to find people that are getting rid of staging props for house sales. Because they usually will sell them at a really discounted price, and for things like that, it's considered used, so they can't sell it for like a really high price. All right, hang on, guys. let's mop the floor quick. Oh my God. I can do this, I can. Yeah, you hear that click click every time I do this? That's because I use my spin mop way too much. I've never bought a new mattress. Them things are spendy. I get hand-me-downs and then a topper. Yeah, listen, Jessica, you're not wrong. The reason I had the one I had is because I traded with my mom at one point before I moved away from Minnesota. Because she was just her in her bed and she had a king-size bed. I had a full-size bed. I needed more room. She needed one that wasn't so big, so we traded. That's how I ended up with the king-size mattress, and so I didn't spend anything on that first one. Watch out, Annabelle. Got you. I got you, butt. I get you, kitten. All right. And again, just so you guys know, I literally do this mopping at least once a day, if not twice a day. It just depends on what's going on. So my floors are literally being mopped just like literally all the time. Okay, so to give you some idea, the difference in size. This is the $8 one. This is the $18 one. And that's how big they are compared to me. But these are cement mixing trays from Home Depot. I will never, ever buy a regular plastic litter box that's actually marketed as a litter box ever again. They are far too expensive, they're far too flimsy, and they don't last as long. Who am I missing in here? Hang on. Belphegora. Happy Sunday. Hi, how you doing? I'm so sorry if I messed up your name. I'm doing my best. Oh yeah, and at the top of the chat, guys, just so you guys know, there is a link at the top of the chat that actually is, if you click on it, you can turn on accept gifted memberships. And that's just so that if somebody gets in here and they're gifting memberships, which we have many people that like to do that, they're very generous people, that means that you'll be eligible one. So please, please, please go to the top of the chat, click on that little link, turn on accept gifted memberships so that you're eligible for gifted memberships if they come through. Yeah, just good luck with that, guys. Good luck with that. Hi, Kira. So you guys see this? Look who that is. That's Bagheera. Bagheera is just out here. And Bagheera is just hanging out. And Bagheera is not scared. And you don't see Mittens and you don't see Oswald over here bothering him. Look at that. I want to cry every time I see this. Look at this. Do you know how long I have waited for this to be a thing? Jenna is doing wonderful, guys. Jenna is doing fantastic. Again, I talk to Jenna a couple times a week, and she is doing awesome. I still haven't got my card. They said if it not by Tuesday, then I got to go to the bank. Well, good luck with that. I hope you get that soon, honey. Love your floors. When I used to foster my house had carpet, I had pads everywhere. What a mess. Then I finally got laminate way better. Yes, Julie. Yes. I will never have carpeting in my house ever again as long as I have animals. That's not a thing. No. Now remember, guys, you're sticking around because in a little while we're going to do nothing but kitty stuff. All kitty stuff here pretty soon. Bagheera is sitting in the bottom stroller. And Jenna, hi, speak of the devil. Look at that, you guys. You guys ask and you guys receive. There is the beautiful Jenna, and she gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Jenna. I really appreciate that. And congratulations to Belphegora. Look at that, you got one. I'm so glad. Congratulations, honey. Oh, Jenna, thank you for being here, and thank you for that membership. I really appreciate that. That was awesome. Everybody asked, where's Jenna? And there she is. Jenna Jenna, did you see that Bagheera's out here hanging out? Oh, I was gonna do something too. Hang on 1 second. Where did you go? Do-do-do. 1 second. Hey Brian, do me a favor. Say hi real quick. I know you just said hey Jenna, but just do it again. Love you, Kim, lurking and listening. Oh, Jenna, I love you so much. You did see Avatar and not just chat because of cats. I know, honey. I just want to make sure that you saw that Bagheera is doing so good. He's sitting right there. You can see his head poking out. He just hangs out here now. He hangs out here, you guys. Yeah, Brian, seriously, say hi or something. Do something. I got a surprise for you. Happy Sunday, Jenna. There you go. There you go, Brian. I know Jenna's not always able to be in here and help out with that, so we have backup, so thank you. I'm in the middle of moving and been quite busy. Have you really? That's awesome. Okay, so we've got all the litter boxes done, guys. Yay, litter boxes are done. Floors are swept, floors are mopped. I'm going to tell you guys a story. Tell you guys a story. Are you ready? Hang on. Now you're part of the wrench club here, Brian, with Jenna and Christina and Jerry. Okay, ready? Ready. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to tell a story. Story time. Story time, and then we will visit kittens. Promise. Here's the stories. Okay, one story. What were the stories? I know one about the kitten yesterday. What was the other one? Angela? Okay, so here's the story from yesterday. We'll start with that. Angela, tell me what the other story was that I got to tell you guys. Remind me. So the story from yesterday. So yesterday, if you guys, Radon and Argon, thank you. So yesterday we went to the trailer park that we've been working on. And just so you know, we now have a third person helping us with TNR. Wonderful lady. I don't want to say her name on here because I don't know if she wants me to do that. But I just want to say, shout out, you know who you are. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Thank you for your help. You're amazing. I agree, Jenna and Brian, we have the best community. So we went to the trailer park to release 16 cats that her and the other person had trapped last week, Thursday night, I think it was. So we went to release them after getting fixed and everything. So we do that. And as we're meandering our way out of the park, we decided to take a look at a couple houses that we just had some questions about because we saw cats over there. So we stopped at this one, talked to this lady, noticed that there was a kitten there. Do you hear Eeyore? I know Eeyore's back there just, my turn! I know, we'll get to you, hang on! She does it all the time. She wants out so bad, she just wants to play. But the floor's got to dry first. So we released 16 cats, and then we stopped to talk to this lady. We noticed there was a kitten that was limping. And we were like, hey, do you mind if we just trap this kitten right now? It looks like it needs medical attention right now. And they're like, yeah, go ahead, please do. So we did. Now, I thought about posting the picture, but then I decided against it because I know a lot of people don't want to see these things, which I understand. This kitten was missing its entire foot. Basically, it's the equivalent of if we had no hand. Okay, if you just take this away and it's just this. This is what the kitty had, just this. It wasn't born that way. Something happened to it where it lost its whole entire foot. So it was limping around on one stump. That was not pretty. So we did trap it, and we went straight to the emergency clinic, to get it helped, get it evaluated, got that done, and now it is resting comfortably, being taken care of to heal up at least to a certain degree at Christina's house. And when the time comes, because of the severity of how bad it was, what's going to end up happening, and the vet that we took her to yesterday literally said, oh yeah, that was me, that was my photography, just so you know. I was the one behind the camera. I was the one behind the camera. That was 9 of them. That was the last 9 that we released. Because they were different parts of the park, like we said. One big community in the park, but little bitty colonies, little sub-colonies throughout the park. So yeah, so that was the last 9 that we actually released, that video she put up. But anyway, so because of it's a back leg, and it's just a situation where when it gets a little older, we are going to, and the vet did recommend that later on, after we just get that cat kind of acclimated and relaxed. Hey, Todd, can you leave Hazel alone, please? Come on, leave her alone. Thank you very much. Thank you. It will just be an amputation. So the cat's name is Triple Threat. We named it Triple Threat. Yes, we did that. I tried for Tricycle. Christina wasn't having it. We thought about naming it Thrice, and then she saw Triple Threat last night. She goes, Triple Threat. I'm like, yeah, I agree. Let's do that. So the cat's name is Triple Threat. Okay, so how do we keep track? That is an awesome question. Yeah, no, he must have felt so uncomfortable. Poor baby. I know that poor baby was. You could tell he was in pain. Yes. Tripod. I fought for tripod, Lexi. I did. But anyways, yes. So the kitty's fine. The kitty's going to be just fine. So now, how do we know and how do we keep track? So you know when you go to the fair and you get a wristband, it's the wristband that they just kind of loop around and it just it attaches to itself, and then you got to cut it off later on. It's the paper ones. Those wristbands. Christina has those. So when she catches them, when she traps them, what we do is we write on those tags. And I think the last live stream we did, we kind of showed this, but here's on. Okay, here, Todd, stop it, please. You are literally too. Listen to me. This cat is too fat to be running around up here in little spaces. You are being a naughty girl. Yes, you are. You are starting fights, and you are getting into things. Stop it. No, don't you yell at me. Don't you yell at Mom. You behave. You behave, little girl. Be nice, please. Thank you. No, don't. Tater Tot, do not walk up and slap Mark. No, leave him alone. Go on. Go over there. Little monster. Yes, I showed you. So for those of you that didn't see that, so what she does is every time we trap one, like, say we're in a trailer park. Good example. If we're at, say, trailer number 29, when we trap the kitties, the first thing we do is we write their identification. So it'll say Christina's last name, TNR, then what number that cat is. So like right now we're on 260 something, I think. And then it'll say number 29. So we know which cats came from which trailers. So yes, that's how. No, that's okay, Angela, because you know it's little things. Sometimes you don't notice it, you don't see. And it was a live stream on Christina's channel, so sometimes some people don't see that. But yes, that's how we know where to release them back when they're done. That's a great question, though. Seriously, that's an awesome question. Yes. Where are the kittens that you let roam around? So next question. That was Argon and Radon. They are gone now. They went to their forever home Friday night after the live stream. And the story about that was this. I got them all ready. They're all cleaned. They're all taken care of. They're all like smelling good and everything else and ready to go. And I get them in the carrier. I drive to Petco because that's where I'm meeting the lady to do that, right? I'm driving to Petco. I pull into the parking lot for Petco. I am literally less than 2 minutes away from handing the kittens off to their new owner. Argon decides to puke on Radon. All over Radon. All over the carrier. And they're now in the carrier, covered head to toe in throw up. I was like, really? Throw it in park, turn off the car, grab my stuff, grab them. The lady's standing in the parking lot outside of her car going, hi! I'm like, oh my God. Oh no. So I'm like, okay, well, we got to go in the store now because, yeah. But of course, car sick. Exactly. I was like, one of them puked on the other one, and now they're covered in it, so we got to go in the store and go over to the sink, and we got to try to clean them off a little bit, whatever. I'm like, I'm so sorry. She's like, no, car sick, I get it. So now we're in the store trying to wash the kittens off. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, my God. Yeah, no, literally, Argon just all over Radon. I mean, literally all over Radon. I was like, oh, poor babies. But yeah, that's what happened. But yes, they were fine. And Argon said, you're welcome. I know, right? You're not wrong, Fritz, you're not wrong. So yeah, so they went to their forever home Friday night. So no, you do not see little kitties running around right now out here. However, so I think we can all agree that my house, if there's cats that need to be socialized, my house is a good place to do that in. I think we can agree to that. I'm gonna turn you guys around. We're gonna go in here. So we have kitties that need to be socialized. I think I introduced you guys to Eric and Varric last week. Last week. But we have 3 more. Yes. 3 more to try and socialize. So as of right now, we have Eric and Varric. Here's Eric and Varric. Hi, guys. Yes, hi. Hi. So Eric is still a little skittish, as you can tell. But Eric is right here. But Eric is doing well because Eric was like literally running and hiding every time I reached in to try to touch him. And now he just kind of goes, okay, this is not so bad. So this is Eric right here. And this is Varric back here. Varric does a lot better. I'm trying to hold you guys so you can see. This is Varric right here. And this is Eric. And they are little orange and white long hairs. But yes, they need to be accustomed to people touch and socialization. So that's what we're working on with them right now. Now, that's them. Now I'm going to try to remember names here. Christina, I hate it when you do this to me, when you watch this later. Okay. So, right here, we have, hang on, Ayla. I don't know how to spell that, but it's Ayla. And behind Ayla, we have Glennie. I call her Glennie because, or Homie G, because I don't remember what the full name is that she named it, because she did silly names. Yeah, so the back one that's gray. So the gray one is not related to Ayla. But Ayla is related to Caden. Yes, Fritz, exactly, Ayla. I mean, I don't know if that's how it's how it's spelled, but that's how it's pronounced. So this is Caden. Caden and Ayla are brother and sister, I think, or sisters. I don't remember, but yeah, they're related. But Glennie, right here. There's Glennie. Hi, Glennie. Hi, honey. You're okay, baby. See how skittish she is? So they're very skittish still. And this is what I mean by they need to be socialized. They just need to be, they're very nice. Like if I walked over and if I picked Glennie up, Glennie's fine with it. She's just not going to come running up. Yes, this is the 3 that need to be socialized, Danielle, yes. She's not going to come running up to me like my other cats do, but that's what we're working on. We're working on getting them socialized. Right now they like to just hang out and hide. Ayla right now is the most social of the 3. Hi, Ayla. Hi, sweet baby. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful baby. So yeah, so they're just they just need to get used to people. Sorry, I have to keep leaving Cam missing some of the conversation. That's okay. It's okay. You're fine. And then of course we have Piglet with her little miracle eye, Christopher Robin who wants to slap, and our little Eeyore. Hi guys. Hi babies. Look at you guys being so cute. Look at Piglet's eye, you guys. Look at her. Hi, Christopher Robin. Look at her little eye. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her eyes, you guys. She's got an eye. And look at Eeyore. Eeyore's got legs. Eeyore's got legs that work. Look at her legs. Look at they just work. What in the heck happened? They're living, breathing little miracles. I know. Hi, Christopher Robin. Oh, get the phone. Okay, you got it. Now you got it. What are you going to do? You goofball. Look at her little eye, you guys. I'm so excited about her little eye. Look at it. She has got a full-fledged working eye. Oh, my God. It just makes me so happy. Don't bite your sister.
So Lori, so now these guys are still real little and they don't get those treats. So I will not let them run around until after we're done with treaty time. I mean, here's the thing. I could let them run around, but the problem is my cats get real possessive over the treats, and I don't want them being mean to these guys. And they will. They're just a treaty thing. What? Eeyore. Look at Eeyore. Look at Christopher. Don't bite. Don't slap your sister. Christopher. Christopher, don't bite. Stop biting. Don't you smack me. Don't bite your sister. It's not nice. Look at you guys being so silly. Anyway, so yeah, so that's the update on these guys. I know, they do this all day long. It's so funny. What? Don't you yell at me. Aren't they adorable? You guys, come on. Aren't they adorable? Look at how, I mean, Piglet just got a bath this morning because Piglet keeps dragging her butt through her own poop and then getting it stuck to her butt because she's long hair. No, you guys stay in there. I just want a better view of you guys. Look at this face. Look at these faces. Look at the faces. No, we don't jump. Look at this Christopher Robin. Look at that little face. No, stay, please. Christopher Robin's being a naughty boy. His personality is coming out. I know, right? I know, Christopher Robin's so funny. Christopher Robin just wants to play constantly. Don't ya? Oh yeah, smack. Smack. They're so adorable. They're such good babies. And again, we have Eric and Varick over here. We can't forget about Eric and Varick. There's our little Varick. Hi, Varick. Hi, baby. See, look at Varick will actually come to me and sniff and be like, yeah, you can pet me. That's fine. There's Varick. There we are. That's a good baby. That's a good baby. Yeah, that's a good baby. And then we got Eric over here, who is not so sure, but will hold still while I pet him. But I will only pet him for a little bit. I just want to pet him. And then I back away and I leave him alone. You know why I do that? Because I don't want him to feel like every time somebody touches him, he's going to be mauled. So yeah, I want to make sure that we're just doing touch, and then we back away and give him space. I'm hoping that that's going to make him a little bit easier to socialize. But yeah, and then we still have Glennie in the window there. And we have Caden, the little black one, right over here. And of course we have our little Ayla. Hi, Ayla. Ayla, you're so pretty, baby. Ayla, you're so pretty. Look how pretty you are, honey. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful to everybody. Oh my God. With the two gingers, with these two, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I ever got like the backstory of where they came from or how they came to us. I just know that they both have all their vaccines. They have already been fixed. They are ready to go to their forever home as soon as we can get them completely socialized. We have to get them to the point where, because nobody wants, it's really hard. It's really hard to adopt out a kitty that doesn't want anything to do with a person. So we just have to get them warmed up to people. And as soon as we get them warmed up to people, then we will be fine. They will go to their forever homes. So it's not going to take long. So I have a house full of fosters. Yes, right now I do. We have those two. We have the other three there on the floor. Hi, Stacy. How you doing, honey? Nice to see ya. And then we have, obviously, these three. And yes, it's amazing how far they come. And it's amazing that they are still here. For those of you that don't know the backstories, wait. Hang on. Do kittens get checked for FIV before put out? Yes, Lexi. Everybody gets tested for those things. Yes. Speaking of socializing kitties, do you know how Miss Chilla is doing her? Miss Chilla has made that is Miss Chilla's home. She is doing phenomenal. She is fine. She is dandy. I'm more interested, if I don't hear anything from anybody anymore, I literally assume that everything is just adjusted fine. I'll get updates for a little while, just letting me know that everything's going fine. But once everybody's secured in the home and everything is done, I'm not going to hear from them again, which makes me happy because that means everything's going well. So yes, Chilla is wonderful in her home. So there you go. Look at them. Look at them. But yeah, for those of you that don't know the backstory on these three, Eeyore and Piglet came from a litter where mom literally abandoned them as soon as she gave birth. They were found in the yard, in their sacks still, and left to die. They came to me at about 16 hours old. Yeah, Danielle, I don't have an answer for that. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't have an answer for that. I'm really not going to have an answer for that either. I'm sorry, honey. So, what was I saying? Oh, so they were like 16 hours old when I got them. And there was 6 of them to begin with. We suffered a lot of loss with that litter because that's just a litter that they didn't have much of a chance to begin with. So the fact that these 2 have not only made it, but they have somehow miraculously overcome their little disabilities that we thought that this one was going to be a 3-legged cat, and we thought this one was going to be a 1-eyed cat. Somehow, the leg is perfectly fine and healed itself, and somehow her eye is doing fine and somehow magically healed itself. Yeah, it's amazing. They've done amazing. So yeah. Amazing little kitties. They are amazing little animals, amazing little creatures, and I love them to death. And this is one of the reasons why I love doing what I do, because of things like this. So, yes, love heals. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right, honey. Yes. So, yeah, so there's the update on everybody. 50% survival rate is so good. You know what? It is compared to out, when you just leave them out in the wild, yeah. I mean, they only have a 20% survival rate out there. So, even a 50% survival rate is good. Kim, is it called love? Kim, it is called love, which you freely share. Aww, you're a miracle kitty mom, Kim. Thank you, guys. Seriously, thank you for that. That means a lot to me, you guys. It really does. It does mean a lot to me. Hi, Feline. Hello, beautiful girl. And here's Oswald. Hi, Oswald. Here's Amber. Hi, beautiful. I wish we knew how Chilla was doing, but I'm sure she's good. Yeah, like I said, I got some updates for the first little while, and everything I got was she's doing great. She's doing wonderfully. Got pictures. She settled into that new home just fine, so I'm assuming if I don't hear anything, that means that she is just living her best life, and that makes me happy. Hi, Marcel. You handsome boy, you. Look at you all slim and trim and looking good. Tiny Whiny. Hi, Whiners. There's our little Hannibal. And Sherlock's in the water bowl. Here's our little doodlebug. Hi, Polly. There's our Figaro. Hi, Figures. Pretty princess. Princess, can you say hi to Jenna? Princess, can you say hi to Jenna? Are you going to say hi? Pretties. Hi. Okay, that's all we're going to get. All right, say hi to Jenna. Good job. There's Flare Bear on the back of the couch. All right. No news is good news sometimes. Literally, yes. Amy Lynn, how you doing, honey? Nice to see ya. I'm so glad you're here, sweetie. You listen, better late than never, right? Isn't that how they say it? And then we have Tater Tot, who has just been an absolute terror this morning, and I'm not sure why. Jenna, yes. Jenna loves Princess. She does. I never knew what happened to my after they were adopted, except one who my daughter adopted in the 20. Oh, the 2 I adopted. Yeah, I know. It's hard. That is a hard part about this whole thing is sometimes you don't get updates. Sometimes you don't know what happens. And you just have to go on, on faith. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him just hanging out here. He literally does not want to go in the front room anymore. He just wants to be out here with everybody else, and he loves this spot. Look at him do it. Listen, I can't. For Yuna. Okay, so Yuna is at the cafe still. She actually was just featured as their best friend of the day on their Facebook page. So she's been getting advertised. She is she's still warming up to everybody in the cafe. She's doing really well. She's fitting in very well. She's actually made friends with a couple of other cats that were kind of like non-social. She's kind of found her calling in befriending the non-social cats and giving them a friend. So she's doing really well. She's doing awesome there. I'm very happy to see that she's doing well there. I should go. You know what we should do? We should go to the cafe. We should go to the cafe this week. I think I could probably swing that maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see. Somebody remind me. Somebody remind me in a comment or an email, or if you're one of the people that have my phone number, text me. Remind me either Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe we'll go over to the cafe and we'll go take a look and we'll check in on Una. How does that sound, guys? And no, Fritz, I don't know what time. Fritz, I love you. Okay, guys, you know what time it is. We all know what time it is, right? Hang on, I gotta tip you down a little bit. Maybe. If my phone will tip down. Hold on. Let's there we go. Yes. This is what we're doing. Yay, guys. Fritz, love you too. You're so funny. Listen, Fritz is so funny. Every time I say I'm gonna do something, Fritz is like, what time? I'm like, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go get the treaties, guys. It's treaty time. I know I hear you. You are waiting so patiently at the door. No, guys, listen. I gotta get. No, listen. Listen. Settle down. Settle. Come on. Come on, this way. This way. This way. I know you're so excited. God, look at this, you guys. I don't even. They just know. They know now. Look at Bagheera's out here with everybody. Oh, that makes me so happy. Makes me want to cry. I'm so happy about that. All right, guys, ready? Are you ready? Okay, treat time. Come on, treaty. Come on, trees. Come on, kitties. Come on. Come on. Mimit, you can get on the floor with everybody else. You're not getting special treatment up there. No, forget it. No, we're not doing that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put treaties in the other room for the kitties, for the bigger kitties. Would you guys like some treaties? Huh? Here, come on, come on, look at here. Guys, like some treaties? Huh? Like some treaties? Here, guys. Eric, can I have treaties? Here you go, guys. Are you guys doing good eating treaties? Good job, guys. Good job, babies. Funny. Beautiful. Okay. Where's Pebbles? Pebbles! Hi, Pebbles. There you are. I was wondering where you were. Come here. Come on, P. Come on. Here you go. Here's some treaties. Come on. There you go. Right here. Come on, Pebbles. There you go. There you go, pretty girl. I'm going to pick you guys up so you guys can see the kitties better. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Here we go. There's treaty time, guys. Marbles is doing hungry hippos. Of course. Oh my god, I'm trying to hold my camera. Hold on, guys. Okay, got it. Plenty of kitties to enjoy life with AD cats, yes. Oh, Charlie, thank you so much, honey. You can hear them crunching? Yes. Be nice now. I'll take Marcel first. I stole it from the beginning. Yes. Okay, so we got. I know. Hello. Yeah, you know what? I've actually only seen them at Walmart, Stacy. The huge things of bonkers. Yeah. Look at the babies. Sherlock, do not steal. Look at these kitties. Yay. That's right. Brian has 8 and then 8 at another house. Brian is a true cat dad. Hey, for those of you that follow me on Facebook, do me a favor. Actually, I could probably put the link. You know, maybe I'll link it in the description. Brian, remind me. So Brian, our little buddy Brian here in ChAT, is actually part of a contest right now to win a very substantial prize. It's the Face of Halloween contest. Some of you may have already seen me advertising it on my Facebook page, But I will see if I can grab that link and I will put it in my description of the live streams so that you guys can check it out. But do me a favor, if you have a second and you have a Facebook page, please, 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 you guys, let's support Brian. Go to this. You get one free vote every day. You can also buy votes, which are like $1 per vote. Sometimes they have a buy one, get one free thing. But yeah, please let's all support Brian. Brian gets a very, very cool prize out of that. If Brian wants to share that information, Brian can share that information, but you'll see it when if you vote for him anyways. But yeah, so I want to help him to win the contest because Brian is an amazing friend. He's an amazing guy. He's an amazing cat dad, you guys. And I really want to see him win. Yeah. So like I said, I will put a link to that in the description. So if you guys want to help us out and vote for him, you can also just go and just follow the link on my YouTube. I'm going to link it on my Life with 18 Cats Facebook page too. Yeah. So you'll be able to find it on both my personal one, some of you are there, and on my Life with 18 Cats Facebook page, and then I'll link it in the description. So yeah. How's that? Actually, Brian, I think, you know what, Brian? You have a wrench now. I think you can put links in the chat. If you want to grab that link and throw it in chat right now. Brian. Oh, from your lips to God's ears, Angela. I hope we get I hope we get some sponsorships too. Yeah, Brian, seriously, you have a wrench. I think you can put the link in the chat right now. So go ahead and do that. Because it's easier for you to grab that link and throw it into chat than it is for me right now. So we're just going to stay live until Brian does that. How about that? Come on, Brian. Come on. You got this. Look at these guys. Look at all the treats are gone. Look at all the treaties are gone, guys. All the treaties are gone. Look at all the happy kitties. There we go, guys. Do me a favor. Click on that link right there. It will take you to the contest page. And like I said, you will be able to vote. You can do a free vote. I'm already on it, boss. Good job, Brian. Yeah, so I forgot that I made you a mod so you can do that. Yeah, so please click on that link, guys. Go over there. Use your free daily vote every day to vote. For right now, he has made it to the top 15. We're working on getting him into the top 10. So yeah, he's doing really well, and I'm really super excited to see him win this. If you guys remember a while back, there was a, I'm speaking it into existence, that's what I'm saying, right? So what is it, Brian, what is it? I mean, obviously if they go vote, they're gonna see it anyways. It's, there's a cash prize of $13,000 for the person that wins. Plus, you get to be in what magazine? I don't remember the name of the magazine. I suck at remembering things. It's not that I don't care. My brain doesn't brain. Please remember that. And he gets a chance to meet Jamie Lee Curtis, Matthew Lillard, and Kane Hodder. For those of you that don't know who Kane Hodder is the actor that played Jason Voorhees. Can you vote even if you're not on Facebook? I think you should be able to. I don't know that for sure, Fritz. Just click the link and find out, I guess. We're not going anywhere, so if you want to try clicking the link right now, you can. We'll be here. If you donate $10, I get 10 votes, but it goes to the Starlight Children's Foundation. Yes, that's the other thing. Thank you. It's only a Facebook thing? Okay, it is only a Facebook thing. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you donate money, that money goes straight to the Starlight Children's Foundation, guys. So buying votes to help Brian out not only helps Brian out in this contest, but it also helps out a foundation that's very, very worthwhile. So there you go. You win-win. It's a win-win, guys. Yeah, it's a win-win. Okay, so now that we've got treaties done, the floor is dry and clean. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna go get the kittens. I'm gonna go get Christopher Robin, and Sherlock is still looking for Mist. I know, they will be for like an hour or two. It's so funny. I'm gonna get Christopher Robin, Eeyore, and Piglet. Hold on. Hi, guys. You guys want to come out and play? I know. Did you guys like the treaties, huh? Hi. Hi, babies. Hi, little nose. Come on. Come on. Watch out. Watch out. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here's Christopher Robin. Look at Christopher Robin. And here's Eeyore. There's Eeyore. Yay! Kim is an angel. Oh, Brian, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Are you done yet? Did you go potty? Huh? Did you go potty? Good job. Are you all done? Hold on, guys. I gotta get Piglet. Hi, little piggy piggy. Hi, my little piggy piggy. Are you done? Come on. Hi, honey, buddy. Are you okay? Is your little butt okay? Come on, sweetheart. Come on, sweet dove. Come on, little dove. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, she was going potty. I had to wait for her to get done going potty. And Piglet, look at her little eye, you guys. Look at, you can see her little eye in there. She's got such a beautiful little eye. Yes, you do. You got such a beautiful little eye, honey. Perfectly formed, operating, functioning little eye. Look at her go. There you go. There you go. Run around. Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn you guys around again. Hi. Okay, there we go. There's the babies. There's those babies. Where'd Eeyore go? Eeyore. Eeyore. Where's my little Eeyore? Hey, 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 be nice, please. You be nice right this second, little Miss Ma'am. Where did Eeyore go? I don't know where Eeyore went. Eeyore's just running around. Hi, Christopher. Like I said, I call him Kissy Fur. Hi, Kissy Fur. Where's my little Kissy Fur? There you are. You're so cute, sir. Yes, you are. Let's follow and see where the kitties went. There's Piglet. Oh, look at she run every time. So whenever she sees me coming, they run away. They're like, oh my gosh, here she comes. We gotta run. But they're doing good, so I'm happy. Piglet, where are you going? Are you going adventuring? Hi, guys. Hi, babies. Where are you going, Piglet? Are you adventuring, huh? Hi. Hi, Piglet. How are we supposed to say goodbye to those two someday? Listen, Jessica, listen, right? Look at her go. She just loves to play. She's so funny. Run, run, run. Listen, I don't know. Hi, Choo Choo. There's Chewbacca. Oh my God. Listen, you guys, you're not wrong. I don't know. That is going to be a tough one. Where did Eeyore go? Eeyore. Where's my little Eeyore? It is going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. There's ones that are very tough to say goodbye to. It's not easy, but when you do everything you possibly can and then you find them a good home, you have to just trust that that's where life is supposed to be for them. Yeah. Nermal's the same, acts like waiting a life. I know, no, she won't. I just gave her a web box kit. Oh, good. Look at Christopher Robin. So Christopher Robin is cute in the sense that he's got funny hair. And there's Eeyore. Hi, little Eeyore. Look at you go. I want to try to get her from the back while she's walking. Look at her walk, guys. You can't tell me which leg was the problem leg because we don't know because they're perfectly fine because they both work perfectly fine. She literally healed herself. Look at her go. You cannot tell which leg was the problem leg. Look at her. Look at her. She doesn't limp. Hey, Christopher Robin, you be nice. Hey, that was caught on tape. Who's Bink? I saw that. Look at her. So Christopher Robin's fur, if you look at his fur, it's textured. Almost like those, like, the little La Perm cats. So his fur is very, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's coarse, it's textured. And it's like, it's got like a texture curl to it. It's so cute. He's so cute. Look how cute he is, you guys. And look, oh, Tiny Whiny being so nice to Eeyore. Tiny Whiny, okay, now he's going to be the butt. Okay, the butt kitty, whatever. Whatever. Hi, Oswald. Look at, oh, there, look at, shh. Yeah, see the black kitty just right? Kaden. Kaden, it's okay, honey. You're okay. You're okay, sweet love. There's Piglet. Hello, little Piglet. Hello, my little Piggly Wiggly. Little Piggly Wiggly, what are you doing? Little Piggly Wiggly. Look at her go. Look at her just waddle, 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 waddle. She's so cute, you guys. Oh my God, I love her so much. Oh my God, she's adorable. Hey, 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 please don't walk on my laptop. Please don't walk on my laptop. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Christopher's a little bully. He is a little bully sometimes. You're right, he is. He 100% is sometimes. And they're sitting right in the sunbeam, so you can't see him very well. Hey, no, thank you. Hang on. I'm trying to make sure I can see all you guys' chats, because all of a sudden your chats disappeared on my screen. Hang on, I gotta go back. I can't handle the waddle waddle. I know, is it? Look at her run. Look at her run. She's like, yeah, I'm running. Look at me go. I'm so good. She's so cute. They're so cute. All of them are so cute. They're doing so good, though, you guys. Look at them. Ah! Stop. Perfect. They're not playing with you. They just barely touched you. You're okay. They're so cute. Be nice. Hey, hey, hey. Tater Tot, get down right now. Tot, hey, come on, get down. No, down, down. Thank you. Thank you so much. You get down and stop being mean. Don't be mean. Where did Eeyore go? Oh, wait, Eeyore's right here. They have definitely come a long way from how they started. I was going to say again, Kim's a miracle. Oh, honey, thank you. Hey, 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 little Miss Ma'am. Little Miss Ma'am. That's rude. That's rude. We don't behave that way. No, we do not. We do not behave that way. There's a little bitty kitties. No. Hey, it's not okay to be mean to the critters. It's not okay. You gotta be nice. You gotta be nice. Tater Tot. She's a troublemaker. No, Brian, you're not wrong. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Piglet's underneath. Piglet's playing underneath the stroller. She sees her own shadow. She's like, what's that? Look at her go. Look at her go. I gotta go. Oh my God, she went from barely being able to walk, you guys. I am not gonna stop talking about this because she literally went from barely being able to walk to I have to run around the house and like track her down because she just goes. Look at her go. Like I said, there's no way you can tell me which one of those legs was the problem leg because you can't tell. Look at her go. She just runs. Look at her running. Look at her. Now she go play with Hannibal. Oh my God, they're so good. They're so cute. I just love them so much. Oh my God. I'm so happy about them. It is awesome. It's so amazing. It's just, like I said, it's such a miracle. And yeah, Angela, I pray for a miracle for you too, honey. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Hi, Christopher. Hi, Kissy Fur. You're sitting in the sunbeam. We can't see you. I see you over here. There, we can see you better. There we go. There's a Kissy Fur. There he is. So we are waiting for these guys to be 2 pounds. As soon as they reach 2 pounds, as you guys know from past live streams, as soon as they reach 2 pounds, then they will get fixed. Piglet, what are you doing? Hi, Piglet. Look at my little Piggly Wiggly. Hi, Piggly Wiggly. Look at her. She makes me so happy. Oh my God. Look at, there's Eeyore. Eeyore's like, I'm exploring the whole house. Look at them go. Anyways, guys, okay. I could literally sit here and do this just all day. I could honestly do this all day. Just sit here and just watch them play and talk about them and marvel at the absolute miracle that they are. I really could. I could seriously do this just all day long. But we all have things we have to do in our lives. Oh my God. My phone is not, my stand is not cooperating with me. Okay, there. I'm just leaving it like that. There, whatever. Anyways, come here, Piglet. You want to say bye-bye? You and your cute little self. Come here, you cute little self. Come here, you. Come here, you. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her doing so good. I'm so happy about her eyes, you guys. Look at that beautiful little eye. You got such a beautiful little eye. Look at, oh my God, look at her. She's so good. Remember when her eye wouldn't even open and we had to clean it like 1,000,000 times a day because it was so bad? And we were kept pulling it open and going, there's nothing in there. Look at her. Yeah, she's so pretty, isn't she, Brian? She's beautiful. Beautiful little piglet. Mwah. Mwah. Love you so much. Little piglet. Are you going to say bye with me? You want to say bye to everybody? You want to help me sign off? Do you want to help me sign off? You little cutie pie? Mwah. She's purring right now. She's a little purr. Look at her, just love. And she'll just fall asleep sitting here like this. Oh, she's so cute. I just love her. Look at her. She's just falling asleep. She's like, sleepy time. Oh, sleepy time. How long could you guys just sit here and watch this? I literally do this for so long every day. Look at her. Just fall asleep. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. Just sleepy time. Okay. I love you so much. I don't know what's cuter. The cats are all you treat. Oh, Brian, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. That means so much to me. It really does. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I got a lot of other stuff to do. I got laundry to do and a bunch of other stuff to take care of, so I got a full week of work coming up. But yeah, remind me. Somebody just text me or email me or something, remind me, and I will see what I can do about possibly doing a live stream from Bertha's Beans on Tuesday or Wednesday. And we'll see how, we'll check in with Una if she's still there. I saw what you just said, Angela. I wish you had come on for a few hours a day so we could watch the cats and babies. I hope that doesn't sound weird. No, it doesn't sound weird. Actually, in February we did one live stream every single day in February. So we've actually done something like that. We have. Oh, it's a baby. I know. Purr, purr, purr. Little purr, purr, purr. I know. Little purr, purr, purr. I know. I don't know. Oh, you're gonna scream at me? Come here. You're gonna do purr? I don't know if you can hear the purr, but she's purring. Anyways, okay, we're done. Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about Bertha's Beans this week so we can check in with Una. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this morning and having fun with me this morning and helping me get my litter boxes done and being such a wonderful community and being so generous. And I love you guys so much. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.